Tonight, there are new questions being asked about whether the food you're eating at some local restaurants is safe and clean.
That's the fallout after police arrested 2 local health inspectors. Police say these 2 guys coerced restaurant managers to bribe them so they would look the other way when they found critical violations. But here's the ultimate rage. Police are refusing to name the restaurants to Action News and say they won't be charged with any crime. Fox 30 Action News' Catherine Varnum is live on the action cam downtown tonight. And Catherine, police say those restaurants are actually the victims, not the diners.
That's right, Mark and Paige, and those 2 inspectors are here in the jail tonight. It took an undercover sting to put them there. It's all detailed in this police report, but we also did some digging and found out not all 17 of those restaurants have been re-inspected.
We're not releasing that right now for investigative purposes.
The sheriff stood firm, refusing to say which 17 local restaurants had crucial violations and paid off inspectors to hide them, putting your food safety at risk.
Any of the violations that you see on TV.
The violations were so bad, restaurants faced fines and could have even been shut down. But instead, the sheriff says the owners gave hundreds of dollars to food inspectors Moses Davis and Stephen Rivera to give them a clean report. And even more surprising?
Are any of them facing charges? Any of the restaurant owners?
No.
Why?
Well, I think because they were coerced through this process.
And a question a lot of you have been asking, have they been re-inspected? The state sent us this statement saying, quote, "We are currently in the process of reassigning all of the establishments previously inspected by these individuals."
15 years in prison would be too good for them. This has been going on for a long time.
The whole thing has restaurant owners like Jerry Moran fired up.
To have to pay off a state official to stay out of the way of the government. And I tell you, a lot of us are sick and tired.
But he's not surprised it happened with how hard it is to pass state food inspections these days.
It depends on the inspector and how you play your cards.
The sheriff says that's why they're looking hard at this case to make sure it doesn't happen again.
We appreciate their honesty in recognizing that receiving a favorable inspection in exchange for money is not only criminal behavior, but it also possibly puts our citizens at risk.
And right now, those 2 men are facing a felony unlawful compensation charge, but there could be more charges added and even be more arrests. We're live downtown tonight. I'm Catherine Varnum, Fox 30 Action News.
Catherine, thanks. The sheriff thinks more restaurants were affected. He's asking anyone that was involved to call Crime Stoppers. That number is 1-866-845-TIPS. And Action News wants to know what you think. Should restaurants face charges if they bribe food inspectors? Go to our website, actionnewsjax.com right now and vote in our web poll. Remember, it is not a scientific poll.